Okay, we have the next match. It is a new day. We have Paco and Lego versus Marsley and Jan. BPP versus Gravity. And whoever wins this one will go to the World Championship middle stage and is one of the top 16 teams of the world. We have Twisted and Dive being banned. Tubes, Tempest and Valley, the first maps that have been picked. And let's see what Gravity will also pick here. I'm looking forward to that. Of course, I'm Lucas Turbo, professional caster and content creator for Alternate Attacks, and I will be casting most of the matches. So if you have not seen the action so far live on my Twitch channel, it's also down below for the YouTube frogs, let's say like that. And let's jump into this match here very soon. Format as follows: we have 7 maps that will be determined in a pick and ban phase, where we have 2 maps that will be banned, 6 maps being picked, so 3 per team. The top seed starts by picking a map, and then the last map is random from the 2 maps that are still left over. Point repartition works as follows: after every round, a team either wins, loses, or it gets aced, or a draw, or something like that. First and second is an ace, so you get 3 points and concede 0 points. Then you have first and third, which is 2 points for you and 1 team for the opponents. Of course, then also it's the other way, a loss for your team. And then also a draw is possible, which is first and last or second and third position. And both teams will get 1 point. Limit per map is 10 points. So that means if there's a draw happening, we play up until a team has won or got an ace. And there you go. You have to win 4 maps to win the match. And there you go. GeForce and Cosmos is also being picked here. GeForce providing a lot of content yesterday, and also we're gonna see Tubes today, which is just a nice map to see. Too bad that Twisted is banned, one of my favorite maps, but I think Gravity struggles a little bit with that. So there you go. But yeah, I hope that this match will be very close, because I think we have had a lot of good matches yesterday already, but they will all just be closer and closer together. And now BPP can also do something happen, because they come into this tournament as the 10th seed from the EU region. And Legu and Paco have also played really good. They played stage 2 of the regionals and got second, and first in them. So that is just a very good performance. And there you go. Surf is the last pick from Gravity, and the decider is Edge. So let's see if we're gonna go to Edge, because I think this match will be very close. I do not know how well BPP really played, or like has prepared in this way. But Jan and Marsley are definitely hungry, and let's see how that one goes. So BPP, also cool to see them in here and playing against a very good team here. I mean, do not count Jan and Marsley out. So BPP was in the foot group. Of course, we have seen them, but the group was kind of decided very early on. It was a 4-0, 4-0, and Group E was played at the same time than Group A. So I have not seen BPP playing so far. And yo, now thank you for the primer. Ali, I have no time to look into the chat. We are casting now, and with casts, I will not interact with the chat too much. Yeah? Aufpassen. So good luck to the teams. Interact with these nuts. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Fudo, so much for your very, very valuable input. Very valuable input. Okay, let's go. So guys, make sure to root for your favorite team. Gravity versus BPP is starting, and let's go. Let's see who wins the first map. It's the pick by BPP. We have seen Stufts with a very good world record here as well. Beating it twice actually in one match. And let's see how that one goes. Jan and Legu not with the best start. Marsley, oh, getting it good. And we see the first casualty being reported, and also Legu not with the best line here under that dirt staircase. Very important to flip very high into that one, and Legu didn't get it too good, but Jan flipped so far there to the right. Marsley long gone, and he looks prepared. So Legu not looking bad. Paco already quite far behind here. 4 seconds it is. And we have Lego with a good line as well. Jan not too far behind. We have also seen I think, Marsley holding that 4th gear in this section. And now Marsley has failed a little bit. Oh, but Lego coming closer. Lego with a great flip, but Jan with good speed. Oh my god, so close there to the wall. Or to the plastic there. Jan will survive it. Lego does not have to respawn. Jan with a great identity. Lego will get 2nd. Marsley still stays out of Paco, who also had to respawn. So it's the victory for Team Gravity. And there you go. 2-1 it is. Could have been much more for Gravity, but still a victory to start off all things. I assume that players are nervous already, like just at the start of the match. So let's go. Next round, round number 2. Good start for the red team, with seed number 2 going into this match. And if we take a look into just how matches were going, we had 4 matches already yesterday. Seed 2 won, then Seed 1, then Seed 2, Seed 2, Seed 1, Seed 1, and then Seed 2 again. So very evenly distributed. It does not really say, okay, BPP comes into this match as Seed number 1. They definitely gonna win this match. This is not happening. Yeah, it's always the first team. So there you go. Marcy and Jan again off to a great start. Jan, oh, very good line there. Look at that. So much speed accumulated for the German. Marcy going super low, has to readjust. So Pusti to Paco will overtake and also got away with that trajectory. We have Marcy with a low speed. Lego also in there. Who will get the best identity? Marcy and Jan are 1st and 2nd, and they will get the ace here and just assert dominance. A 104.58. But what a great round between all 4 players, actually. Everyone did survive, but Gravity just getting those 3 points. Wow, that was very impressive. Also how Marcy was able to just stabilize his line and not losing too much speed there. So insane stuff. Very nice. And also keep in mind, this is BPP's pick. So Gravity could already win their pick and go to the World Championship middle phase. Or middle stage, rather. Oh, as Lego gets a really good line here. Finds himself in that battle with Marcy. Paco almost losing control. Had to readjust a little bit. And Jan chasing him down. Jan gives us a very good overview over the playing field here. As always, Marcy, with a very good dirt uphill there. Has a bit more speed. Maybe 2 kilometers per hour more. But finds himself in the lead. And look at that. Jan with a beautiful pre-identity flip there. And let's jump into the main identity here, where Paco is the only player left alive. Jan with a good ending, and it's another ace for Team Gravity. What a great ending that was again from Jan. Marcy also with an insane time. It's 8-1, but to be honest, BPP is not playing bad. Gravity is just cooking right now, as Dunsky says. So that was really good. Is being on div 15 in a couple of days good? I would say that's average. Maybe even above average. But yeah, it's alright. So now Gravity with the first, not major mistake. I mean, Marcy is only 0.8 behind. So that's 1 respawn. But Jan is there to save the day. BPP has to act now. They need an ace in this round to not rely on further mistakes from Gravity. Oh, Jan. Good line there. Oh, but slides out. Does not try his wheels. And that was something that we have seen so often already. But look at Paco here. Holding gear 4 over that section. That is insane. But doesn't get this section here accordingly. So it could be Jan even overtaking. No, he will not. Jan and Marcy do not use the chance. But also Paco here with a mistake. Has to respawn. Has no speed to work with. So Jan and Marcy can both overtake. Or at least Marcy can. But no, it is not enough. So a complete mudded round there for them. Paco was on a great time. But it wasn't enough to overtake. And both were maybe a bit too hectic in the end. And it did not work out. So great effort there. It's very hard to hold gear 4 there in this section. And Paco was just able to do that, so... Very nice. 9 seconds behind, still got second place. And you can also see Paco, 59% top 1 positions so far. And definitely not happened in this match for now. And we have Legu, 61% crashes, 16% top 1s. And then a more evenly distributed statistic here for both Gravity players. As Jan gets a lot of speed here into this uphill section. Looking great. And he is leading the round. Oh, and Paco is in there as well. Oh, Jan with a good approach there as well. But Legu's in there as well. It's such a competitive round again. Marcy overtaking Legu, who did not have the best speed. Paco will survive it, and Jan will not. So this will be the victory for Team BPP. 104.2 is also a good time. But still, 1 point for Gravity is huge because BPP is not at 7 points just yet. It's 6 to 9. So that is at least something. Next round, 6-9 it is. And Marcy and Jan only need 1 more point in order to get through. So let's see, will it be the overtime, the small overtime already or not? Right now, Paco finds himself in the lead. Marcy on second, Legu on third. Oh, and we have a good line from all the players here. Paco maybe a bit too wide, but also Marcy sliding out there. So he loses a significant amount of speed. And this could be the mud calling if both BPP members do survive this round. Oh, this looks good though from Jan coming closer. Lego with the best amount of speed. Lego respawns. And this is it for Gravity. If they just survive the identity, Jan with an insane pipe there. And there you go. Map 1 goes to Gravity. 104s all the way. Marcy barely not able to clear that 104 barrier. But still a very, very good time here from them. And there you go. Gravity wins the first map. And that was also the pick from BPP. Keep that in mind. Let's go to the first pick from Gravity. It is Tempest. Yeah. And don't forget about the discussion that we've had. What's better, Sprite, Coke, or Fanta? There's only one answer. But I mean, you can answer that to yourself. It's definitely not Fanta. That's what I can tell you. It's definitely not Fanta. Anyway, let's go into the first round. And let's see who will take it here. And Jan and Marsley looking great on this map. Yeah. And I think they are good. Because you can see no PBs here from Lego and Paco on this map. And we see Marsley and Jan both with a sub 109 time. Which is really fast. Like sub 109, this is even beating the times from Skandia and Wosal. I think they maybe have a 0.8 or something like that. Maybe a 0.7, but Jan and Marcy looked super good on this map. When we remember last time, and already Jan is on a banger of a time. Oh, we see a good entry here. A very safe entry from Marsley. Maybe jumping a bit too early there. But it's still enough here to get that one through. Jan will win the round and will also clock in a great time. A 0.71 already. Lego and Pac wherever also with a very consistent performance. So good round. Everyone survives. Marcy only falling a bit behind on that grass section. But it's 1-1. Oh, first mistake happened, and this time it was on the red team side. It was Jan crashing into the wall. And it's Legu, oh, so close there to the hole. I already thought that he would go inside the hole. Yeah, don't be sussy, chat. It looked really close. He almost made it. And Marsley with an insane line here over that ice section, but he did not get it too well, the exit of it. Maybe a bit too aggressive in there. And let's go with the ending here, because Paco and Legu are ahead, and maybe it was not their map beforehand because they have not played it, but keep in mind they won all matches 4-0 as well, so it is not really anything that you can consider. Oh, but that is not good. Jan goes from last to first, and Paco and Legu both had to respawn, so it's another draw. Marcy also fills the feed with respawns. And it's 2-2. So nothing has happened. Looked really good for BPP. But still a lot of mistakes happened there in the ending. So quite unlucky. A Riolu moment. Come on, guys. So that was an average round on Tempest. Right, but let's go. Okay, Sprite wins, but that is obvious. Yeah. So Sprite is the best drink of the chat. Yeah. I knew that my community has good taste. Anyway, let's jump into the round. Paco now gets away with that approach. Maybe sacrifice a bit of speed. Jan is now behind, but a highly competitive match that is happening right now. And Paco and Legu are still right now battling with Marcy. You had a really good turnaround here that looked very good from the German, finding himself in the lead right now. Also with that approach, I thought for a second that he would hit. That's why I hesitated a bit. But Marcy will deny the ace to Paco and Lego here with a great identity as well. And also a good time, a .68. Well done here, winning the rounds. And it's a draw. Third draw in a row. Third draw in a row. And let's jump into the next round. Round number 4. Who will go into the lead? Oh, we have Marsley with an interesting starting line. And also Legu failing it there. But Marsley with so much speed here, taking so much of the booster. Which looked very good. And also here, such a low jump. And Jan also fell a bit behind. As well as Legu, who did not have the best start. Oh, but now gets this one across. It's Marsley versus Paco. Oh, but Marsley's so close there to the road. But again, gets a really good turnaround. But Paco is not slowing down. 108.8 is the PB. Jan is too far behind, I was saying. Who will get that first position? Will we see the first victory here? Or will it be another draw? Right now, it looks like Marsley's in the lead. Paco with a good line. Marsley is not getting it too well here. Lego with a respawn, but Paco will save the day with another .6. Wow. What another good round here. Paco with a great identity. And it's another draw. The 4th consecutive draw in a row, guys. Also nice stunt here from Legu. Didn't work out. Also, thanks for all the follows, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Jan and Marsley won BPP's pick. Guys, again, Peppo G. You know, we did world record breakdown beforehand. But also, the top seed is always Team Blue. And Team Blue always picked map number 1. Map number 2 is Team Red. Map number 3 is Team Blue. And so on and so forth. Always. Just that you know. So Paco now leading, and this looks to be a good round for BPP because Jan had to double respawn by the looks of it. And he is very far behind. Marsley can still save the day. if he gets that first place, but he cannot make it out of his own force unless he has an insane identity, and Paco maybe saves a bit too much. But where can he really lose 0.7 of a second in this identity? Maybe if you get a bad landing, or if you hit the slow-mo. Oi, oi, oi. That was very close here from Paco, but he was able to get away with it, and he will get through. What time will it be? I think that's another good 108 time. There you go, 108.79, and BPP goes into the lead here for the first time. 6-5, but still Gravity with good points accumulated so far. And that just shows how close this match really is. I'm quickly gonna check when the other match is actually. But I think it's at... I think it is at 19 today. Yeah, it's at 7 p.m. CEST. We have Robbers versus Numalops. And then at 9 is Raptors versus Exalti. Dude, the matches today are insane. Really. Insane matches today. Alright, but let's go into the next round here. 6-5, heated match comes into play. Gravity, of course, leads after winning the pick from BPP. And I said that we're at least gonna go to 6 maps on this kind of match, and Paco again on a great time. Very good ice section from the Hungarian, finding himself quite far ahead, but Jan also with good speed. Marcy not too far behind, but jumping a bit too far there. Lego will also have good speed, but also jumped a bit too far. It looks to be a draw right now. 59 checkpoint, 103.8. I'm not sure how good that is or how much that checkpoint says about it, but I mean a 0.9, and well, it's another draw. So there you go, but Paco lost quite a bit in the end. It's 7-6. 6 rounds played already and only 1 point between both teams. You love to see it. Just a back and forth between the teams. But keep in mind, BPP at this 7-point threshold now. So with an ace, so if both Gravity members make mistakes, they are through and they win their first map of the series. They should be calm and collected. Let's see if this works out. Marsley right now with a very good start. Jan again falling a bit further behind. Getting a good line over in this section. And Paco and Lego are applying a lot of pressure onto Marsley, who still holds strong and plays a very convincing match so far. And again, going a bit wider there in this section to just not having to tap the brake too much. But Lego and Paco got it really well. Paco had to readjust though, will not have the best amount of speed, but actually worked out. Marsley, oi, that was almost not working out. It's so close here for the map win, and Marsley with a mistake. Paco and Lego both are surviving, but Jan is in there as well, but he's too far behind, and the map win goes to BPP. Jan and Marsley crumbled at the end, and it's 1-1, but what a great match so far. But that's how it goes. Aces are very, very strong. And with that, you can lose a map within seconds. Or within one identity, one could say. Yeah, wait. I just texted my girlfriend, okay? Let me do that. Forgot to answer her because of the campaign discovery, right? Or the campaign breakdown. So I just had to do that. And I used the warm-up for that. So let's go to Valley. Map number 3 it is. And let's see who will take it here. Yeah, I mean, what can I do? I did not look into my mobile phone there. Oh, Marsley. Ay, that is not a good starting line there. So it is also Paco dropping the gear. Going down to 3rd. But actually it works out. Also more RPM here. So maybe you want to drop into 3rd. Looked quite good. And now it's Jan versus Paco. The identity Paco oversteering a lot there. So this is definitely something different because it kind of worked out. Got less speed into the turn, but then does not have to oversteer that much after all. Okay, right now Jan, again, taking the line that Skandi also went for a very wide approach, will have a very, very good entry here into this turn and a bit more speed than Paco. With that, he's leading the round, and this looks also very promising. Maybe this release was a bit too late, has more speed, but it's not enough. But this one tiny release there, like, got him that second place instead of first. But still a good round, 108.5. And Legu gets third, and that means that we have BPP winning the first round. It's 2-1. So let's go on to round number 2. Marcy now with a better start. But now Jan touching. But also Lego with a small mistake. We have Paco in there as well. Jan, no, getting an okay buck slide around that corner. Still very close between them though. So Paco still on first, on a great time by the looks of it as well. Marcy does not stand a chance. I mean, Lego and Jan both with small mistakes. But Marcy's still in there to win it. If Paco crashes this turn here, it could be over, but Marcy has to respawn in the meantime. So it is Legu versus Jan for second place. And we see Paco getting through as well. And I think that is also a good time here from the Hungarian player. Let's see, a 108.6 again. Jan stays out of Legu, important to deny the ace. So it is another victory for BPP. But so far, Paco with great times. Another good one there. So round number 3 it is. World record, of course, is from Stufz here, from Stufzguy. 108.08. Probably there's like a 107.5 that some players have offline or whatever, I reckon. But online world record is as is. And Paco and Legu looking very strong. Jan and Marcy both with individual mistakes so far, but this round looks a bit better. Now Legu falling behind. And let's go with this round, because Paco has to stay alive. Else it will be Marcy and Jan getting that ace across. But Paco with such a direct approach there. Marcy will have a better approach in this section as well. Will overtake him. And that is the line that I was talking about. Marcy will have a bit more speed. And Paco with a good landing. Marcy also got it really well. Jan had to respawn. Who's going to get that first position? It's Paco winning the third round as well. And Legu again getting third. Another good round though. Not the fastest time here from Paco compared to the other rounds. But still enough to win, and it's a 6-3 scoreline in favor for BPP. Gravity needs an ace to equalize the score. Who knows, who knows? You don't know what Muda or Pack has cooked, right? You never know. Maybe there's a secret line or anything. That would actually be interesting if there's a line that is like hidden. Maybe like you go up there or something like that. Could be quite fun to see that. A secret finish. I exposed them all. Ah, the wallbang, right? And yeah, look at that. Paco again leading. Ah, yeah, the edge threat as well. True. I remember that. Jan struggling as well. This round here. 2 seconds behind, maybe mess up the bug slide. And Paco on a great time here. By the looks of it. Let's see, what time will it be from the Hungarian? A 108.47, wow. That is very, very rapid. And it's another victory. Gravity can only get 1 point in every round. And it is an ace that is definitely needed for Gravity. Preferably 2 now in a row. to win this map. This is also BPP's pick. So maybe this map caught them a bit off guard, but they did not really find consistency on this so far. Legu with a great start, also good drifting setup. And great bug slide from Paco and Legu, and this could be all over because Marsley is left alone. Jan had to respawn, and Paco and Legu just have to survive this round here. Interesting line from Legu, eating the penalty surface beforehand to then get a good setup into the turn in which you are a bit too fast on. But Marcy is still there to make some damage. Paco so close there to the wall. But it looks like Paco will not win the fifth consecutive round in a row on this map. Unless Legu makes a mistake. But nope, this will not happen. It's 2-1. BPP goes into the lead. Legu and Paco, however, both with a great round. Legu also with PB. And, well, there you go. Let's go to the fourth map, which is G-Force. I think that is a really good map for both teams. I mean, Paco has the world record on this map. Yeah, a .29. So, there you go. And now you're gonna see robbers. Dude, this match will be insane. Like, robbers... Dude, robbers versus Numalobs. Will this be a 4-0? Or do you think that Panda can do... Like, I think Panda and Complex will be very motivated. Could be, maybe. Like, depends on how... Maybe. Are you going to do Couple of Day? No, there's a match happening. At 19. So I will not be... I'll not be playing Couple of Day. Okay, but there you go. Paco and Jan off to a great start. And we've seen 112s here yesterday. 112 is really good. And let's see. Raptors will beat Exalti. I think that is a good pick. I don't know how good Ling and Miku will be, but... I mean, my former Exalti self... Like, I'm rooting for Exalti. Oh, messy rounds. Jan is the only player who has survived. Christian, yeah. Trackmania TM. I'm sorry. That jump, yeah, that jump was... Nah. Maybe not the best entry there. Well. It is the ace for BPP. So Gravity slowly but surely falling apart. And there you go. The rulebook was changed. So you can do that one now. Yeah. Legu and Paco saving it accordingly. And it's the ace for BPP. Kind of mad that you can save this identity. But I mean, it is what it is. Else you would not be able to finish the map, right? Maybe a double respawn could save the day. Because then you also concede 1 second. Anyway, BPP getting that ace here. And that is a very good start for them. To come a significant step closer of qualifying to the World Championship middle stage. And there you go. Yes, we have seen dive already. Sprout picked it. Oh, Legu and Paco again leading the round. Marsley getting the wobble here. And Jan and Marsley cannot really get into the pace here of the others. And Legu is also on a great time right now. Look at that. Let's see what he can do. The Legu Masterclass. Will he go for it? Oh, he lost a lot of speed there and also clipped. No, this will not be a 112, maybe a 113 low, maybe 113.3 from Paco. Yeah, A point 30. And Lego gets second. So, but it's another ace for BPP. So Marcy and Jan on third and fourth. Getting ace twice. They have to answer now. They have to answer now. They have to get that ace. Else this match can be over very, very quick. And it could end gnarly for them. Round number 3 it is. Paco and Jan off to a great start. Good break tab though from Lego coming closer. It is Marcy who did not get it that good, but Lego losing the gear just before the cruise control section, so that will even stack up more. And Paco and Jan are fighting out for first. Preferably Paco should make a mistake. Jan with a very good line. Paco did it okay, I would say. But Jan was able to come back, but both players are on insane times. Interesting jump from Jan there, going super wide there, not eating penalty surface to go for more speed there. So Jan has a bit more speed, maybe 1 kilometer per hour more before the identity. Has an interesting entry there as well and comes a bit closer. Both are on okay times, but it seems like Paco will win the round unless he will not throw away the ending. But Jan, again, with a better approach, coming closer. And Jan's approach really works out well, but it does not seem to be enough to overtake Paco there. But he gained a lot of time with that entry, with that earlier entry into the identity. So it's 7-1. Gravity, however, getting their first point on the board. This cat, dude. Oh, man. This cat. XCD. Okay, next round. Round number 4 it is. Paco and Lego could close it out here with an ace, and Paco's on a great time right now. He's 0.5 ahead. He had an insane starting section. I think Paco is on a great time right now. Let's see, he's 0.7 ahead of his teammates. And Jan and Marcy are both deep in the mud. So this could be over, but let's take a look onto Paco here. Will he drive another great time? What a checkpoint is that? 102.5. Yes, that is like 0.6 or 0.5 pace, something around that. So he will not get it across here, but still a good time. He also lost a lot of speed due to that, but BPP is out on that one. So they win their third map here on this respective round. Nah, there's no ad. I did not run an ad, guys. I did not run an ad. Aufpassen. No way there wasn't... Dude... Why does Twitch not tell me? Usually, okay, listen guys. Usually, I get to know, okay, an ad happens now. Oh my god, this is, like, usually I get in my chat, I get, okay, ad starts in 5 minutes, yeah? But it did not show it now. Ah, it's so annoying, really. So that was not in my force here, but well, it is what it is. Usually it shows me when to run an ad, and then I snooze it. Do not have an ad in this kind of moment. So guys, so that is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, not the best time from Paco, but I mean, he did not have the best exit out of that identity. But it was not even shown for me that there was an ad or anything, which is a bit meh, to be honest. It's whatever. It is whatever. Nothing to do. You did not... It was just an ace, and Lego and Paco won the map. So sorry for the ad, but usually it showed. Yeah, I mean, they took a tactical break because they know that I took an ad, or that an ad took place here on the channel, chatting. Yeah. Let's go into the first round, as this looks pretty good for Lego and Paco again. So keep in mind, they just have to win one more map in order to win this match. Gravity went for a great start, but then BPP came back very strong. Let's see who goes for the wallbang. No one. I mean, you need a very distinct line for that as well. But it's Marsley right now only contesting for the victory. And Lego is ahead of Jan, who does not really play the best match today. And also Marsley here with a mistake. They both just know that they have to go out of their comfort zone. And else it does not work. Paco also with a mistake, but it does not matter. He was on a good time. Like maybe a 0.5. But Jan and Marsley are just completely in the mud, one could say. They are mudded. But sometimes it do be like that. And you cannot change that. As we go into the next round. Round number 2. Oh, great start from Legu. And also Paco is not too far behind. But again, Marsley, the only player who can match pace Jan again with a mistake. So Jan is down to 4th place. Paco on 3rd. And Legu and Marsley are fighting it out for that 1st place. Let's go and see who will make it the best. Oh, Legu with a great performance so far. Paco touching the wall. So it could be a very important round for Gravity to stay somewhat alive in this match. If Lego gets first, it's almost the first, or it is the first nail to the coffin here for Gravity. Because coming back from a 5-1 is definitely a task and a half. But Lego gets it so well. And Marsley also needs to make sure to not make the same mistake before the identity. And there you go. Marsley will push and go for it, but it's not enough, even though he came so much closer. And also both players with a sub 114 times, but it wasn't enough. 5-1, good risk from Marsley, but no cigar. No cigar here from for Team Gravity. Oh. We see Paco and Lego off to a very good start. And I think they will just win this round with an ace, because Jan again with a mistake. That is deep mud, and just the mindset is not there, which I can fully understand. But it's just so hard to come back from this kind of situation and to get yourself out. But still, Jan and Marcy, I mean, it's not over just yet. There's still a slim chance of going through. But it will be very, very hard for them to come back against Paco and Legu. So, Legu and Paco on their way to get that ace. And let's see. So that's a POV that you usually do not see. And 0.6 is also in there. It's a good time as well. And it's 8-1. Good times as well. 0.6 and 0.9. 8-1. 2 more points needed. And Gravity needs like 2 consecutive aces in a row. And even then, they are not ahead. Lego with a mistake though, so now Jan survived the start, but again overdrifting in this corner, so he is not having the best time. And as long as Paco gets 1 point, like 1 point is huge for Paco and BPP. Oh, but Marcy not with the best line. It could even be only 1 point for Gravity as well, and Lego is not too far behind either, so Marcy and Jan still have to survive the identity. Jan, oh, almost getting the nose set and almost hitting the wall there. But still finding himself in the mix. And I think that Paco can just save it here or like overdrift the one or another corner, but this identity is very deceiving. You cannot save it. You have to go for a comfortable drift, else you will hit a pull on the inside or something like that. And Paco wins the round with a 0.89, and Marcy and Jan only getting 1 point. So that is just super unfortunate. And we have match point already. BPP has a couple of rounds to work with, at least 2 rounds here without gravity. I mean, they have 2 rounds and then the third one as well to work with. And also Marcy now losing the gear, clipping there as well, losing a bit of time, not too much, but still this could be the nail to the coffin. Legu and Paco are ahead by more than half a second, and Paco also on a great time right now by the looks of it. 0.4 out of his teammate Jan had to respawn, so that is the GG. But the question is, what time will Paco drive? He can fully risk here. Let's see what he can do. Will he go for the wallbang as well? He's 0.6 ahead of his teammates, and his teammate can save. But let's see the time from Pussy to Paco. Free drifting there as well. Good approach. No wallbang here from the Hungarian driver. But I think it will still be an okay time by the looks of it. Never mind, it is not. And Legu will overtake. So maybe Legu survives the identity. Yes, he will. So he would have... This was actually world record pace if Paco got a good identity. This was world record pace. He was on 113 low pace with that one. But yeah, well, BPP wins it. Very good performance though. Also from Gravity. Too bad that they could not win Tempest. And also lost it on Valley. And then G4 is kind of unlucky as well. And that's where everything started to crumble away. So that's how it went. So 4-1 for BPP. And Gravity is not through. So BPP moves on into the World Championship middle stage event. So top 16, GG Sunam.